everybody, and welcome to Little Lotus Yoga today. So like last week, we are going to start with shaking our sillies out. Okay, so shake your sillies out. Kira's already shook her sillies out, so she doesn't actually have to do it now. So if you haven't been running around, then now's your chance. Quickly run around, push pause, and then come back. Okay, so if you want to. Okay, so Kira's still going to shake her sillies without scaring the cats. Okay, quickly go. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, cool. And then you're going to sit down. And we're going to start lying down. So you're going to lie down on your backs. Okay, and then you're going to put one hand onto your chest and the other hand on by your belly button. Okay, so one on the chest, one on the belly button. Okay, so further up, Kira, onto your chest, yes. Okay, then you're going to close your eyes. This is called seesaw breath. So when you're breathing in and out, you're going to feel that your tummy and your chest are rising and falling. Okay, so let's start. And the cat's also lying down. Okay. All right, let's start. Closing your eyes gently. Okay. Breathe out through your nose to start. And then breathing in deeply, filling your lungs. And breathe out. So one hand is on the chest and the other hand is on the tummy. So you're feeling the rise and fall. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Okay, so you're just going to keep your eyes closed and you're going to be breathing your regular breath. Today's theme is a garden theme, so I'm going to read you a little saying. This is my garden. I'll plant it with care. These are my seeds. I'll plant them and the sun will shine. The rain will fall, the seeds will sprout and grow up tall. So you are like a little seed. You've got to look after yourself. You've got to eat well. You've got to get some sunshine and drink plenty of water and your little seed will grow. Okay, then you can come to a seated position so you can sit up nicely. And we're going to start by our wrist stretches, or warm up, okay? And in both directions. And then we're going to do our shoulders forwards and backwards. And then we're going to roll our necks. Slowly, slowly, slowly. So this is not a fast movement. Go twice in one direction and then twice in the other direction. And then we're going to lean back and we're going to do one ankle at a time. So in both directions, facing the foot down, and then the other direction. I think the cat likes to come, whenever there's yoga mat, the cat comes, okay? And then you're going to sit cross-legged again. Okay, so we're going to sprinkle a little bit of magic, because you always need magic and imagination when you're doing kids yoga. So we are sprinkling it on our mat, sprinkling it on our legs, sprinkling it up our tummies, onto our shoulders, down our arms, onto our heads, and then we're going to sprinkle the magic everywhere. So, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, cool. And now we are going to listen to the sound of the wind. So you're going to take your hand that's on Kira's side. So you're facing us, and your hand is going to go flat down onto the mat. And then you're going to bring the opposite hand. You're going to make a big swoosh down, up and over. So like the wind, okay? And then we're going to bring that hand down and do the same to the other side. And I want to hear the sound. Swish. And then down, okay? And swish. Over to the other side. And then to the other side. And swish. And one more time on each side. So we're warming up the sides of our bodies here. And putting the hand down and swish. And then over to the other side one more time and swish. So you're feeling the rib cage here. You're feeling the muscles in between your ribs stretching. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then you're going to bring your hand down. Okay, so we're going to plant our little seeds. So you're coming onto your knees. And you're going to come into a little ball. Okay, so this is seed pose. So anytime you're feeling that you are a little anxious, you can go into seed pose and you can practice your breathing. Okay, and we're going to come, I'm going to water the seeds. Okay, so we're watering the seeds and we're going to come onto our toes. So we're still into a little ball. We're still in a little ball. And as we feel the sun, we are starting to grow up tall, tall, tall. So you're growing up and your head is the last thing that's going to pop up. So you're growing, growing, growing. And now you're a nice tall plant. But a little plant becomes a big tree. So we're going to do the tree together. We're going to take all the weight onto the foot that's facing Kira. You're going to bring the heel either into your ankle or below the knee or above the knee. So not on the knee, you don't want to make your knee sore. So wherever your balance is, that's where we're going to go, okay, today. So don't look at the wobbly person in front of you. Focus on the spot that's not moving, okay. And then you're going to bring your hands out. You're going to spread the fingers. Breathing in. All those leaves are coming up. And then you're going to join hand to hand. Then you're going to have your fingertips together. And we're now in autumn, so we're going to see the leaves pushing off the tree or coming down the tree. So the leaves are trickling off the tree. And then you can release the foot. Okay, so it's okay if you wobble and you fall, just get back into it. Let's do the same to the other side. So whichever side you didn't do, that's the side you're going to do. You're taking the weights into the foot and you're either placing the opposite foot below the knee or above the knee. Okay, so find your balance, find your place for your foot. Okay, once you're there, you're opening the fingers. And then the tree is growing up nice and tall. And then you're joining the hands together. And then joining the fingertips. And pushing the leaves away. Okay, so the tree is very good for concentration. So it's a good thing to do if you're doing a test or you're doing something at school. So you can all do the tree first before you do your tests. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is frogs hopping. So you are opening up the feet and the heels are going to be in, the toes are just out, okay. We're going to breathe in, reaching our arms up, and as we breathe out, we're bending the knees and bringing our hands down onto the mat. And from here, what do little frogs do? Bounce. The little frogs jump. So we're all going to jump and go ribbit, exactly. So, ready, 1, 2, 3, and ribbit. And again, ribbit. And again, ribbit. So you are feeling this in your hips now. Can you feel it in your hips? Yeah. Okay, and your legs, it's making your legs strong. And let's do that again. Ready, and ribbit. And ribbit. Okay, and coming back, doing one more. Come back. Onto your mat. Okay, and then you're standing up. Tall, bringing the arms up and down. Okay, so now we're going to do bees. So we're going to do the bee breathing at the same time as the bees. So your feet are apart. The toes are out, the heels are in. Okay, breathing in, bringing the arms up, joining your hands together, bringing the hands down in front of your chest. And as you're going down, you're bending the knees and coming down. Okay, so this is our bee squat. If you find it hard to get your heels down, you can widen the legs. And if you're feeling like this is also still too hard, you can sit on books or a block. Okay, but you don't want to be folding forwards. Okay, so like Kira's folding your shoulders forwards. You're pushing the elbows into the knees like this. Okay, so Kira back nice and straight. Okay, and now we're going to be a bee. So the bees are going to lift from their bum first, from their sting first. So you're going to breathe in, and when you're breathing out, you're going okay. Breathing in, going down. Breathing out as your bum lifts. And again, breathing in. Breathing out as your bum lifts. Okay, and again, breathing in. And breathing out as your bum lifts. Okay, and then we can go down again. And you can come to sitting down. Okay, so the soles of our feet are going to join. So our feet are kissing. Okay, you want to have your back nice and straight so the shoulders are away from your ears. And we're going to place our hands next to us. We're coming into the butterfly now. So we're going to breathe in, reaching up, and then bringing our hands around the toes. And you don't want to be like this. Okay, you want your shoulders back and your chest nice and open like a flower. So your spine is nice and straight. And then we are going to be a gentle butterfly and gently flap our legs, our knees. So for some people it's easy to get their knees down, but for other people it isn't. But that's fine because we're all different. So Kira needs to learn to sit up straighter. That's it. And when we are doing sitting poses, our backs are getting nice and strong. Okay. And then from here, we're going to come into the flower pose. So you're going to lean back on your bum and you're just going to hold the feet. Okay, so if you're too close to the wall, then you need to move forward in case you roll back. Okay, so you're grabbing hold of both feet.
I'll face this way.
Good idea. So you're grabbing hold of both feet. So you're going to find your balance. Okay, so we're a beautiful flower. That's beautiful, Kira. And then we can stretch one leg out. So these are our leaves of the flower. And then bring it down. And then the same to the other side. And bring it down. Do you think we can do two together?
Maybe.
Let's see how our balance is going. So we're stretching our legs here. You can feel it in the back of the legs, huh? And then we're on both of them. And bringing the feet down and joining the feet together. And you are back. The feet are kissing. Okay. And then you're going to inhale. You're going to breathe in. Reaching up your arms up. Breathe out. And you're bringing your hands again around the toes. We're going to come into the tortoise now. So you're just going to let go of your head and let it hang. So that's the first option. The second option is that you're taking your hands underneath the ankles, grabbing hold of the feet, and then placing the head down.
That one's easier.
Is that one better for you? Okay, so we're going
Smell.
we're going to spend a couple of moments here. Breathing in and out and in and out and in. And when you're breathing out, you can come up. So unravel yourself, bring the knees together, and you're going to roll onto your back. So roll onto your back. And we're going to come into happy baby pose. So you're grabbing hold of the outside of the feet, not the toes, the outside. Yes, okay. So we're not happy babies today, we're dead bugs. So you're going to roll around. You can stretch the legs out. So you really want to feel that you're bringing the knees into the elbows. So you're rolling around. Dead bug. Roll, roll around, roll around. And then we're going to bring the legs together. And you're going to bring the hands underneath the knees. And you're going to rock and roll on your spine 5 times. So give it a good rock and roll. Okay. Big rocks. Okay, so you're the beetle lying on your back, rocking and rolling on the back. It is very good for your spine and keeping your back healthy. Okay, and then on the last one, you're rocking up rocking up, and then you're going to rock down, and then open up the arms and the legs. Arms are out. Yes, lovely. Okay, so we are going to do some hummingbird breathing before we go into the quiet time. So you're going to breathe out through your nose first. Then big breath in through the nose. And when you're breathing out, you're going to hum like a hummingbird. Breathing in through the nose. And then breathing in through the nose. And one more time, breathing in through the nose. So anytime you feel like you're anxious and you need to slow down, you can do any of the breathing exercises that we've done. And now you're going to bring the arms out beside you. You're going to close your eyes. And you're going to count to 30 quietly in your own head. So you're not rushing the counting, it's going slowly. And on every counting, you're feeling like your body's relaxing into the mat. And then when you've finished, you're going to repeat after me. I am strong.
I am strong.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am balanced.
I am balanced.
I am strong.
I am strong.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am balanced.
I am balanced.
And of course, you've always got to do the last one louder. So, I am strong.
I am strong.
I am happy.
I am happy.
And I am balanced.
And I am balanced.
And then you can stretch your arms out over your head. And then you can bring the knees into the chest, hugging the knees in. And then you can roll over to the side or rock and roll on your spine and come to a seated position. Lovely. Cool. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed our class today. It'll be an amazing idea if you practice outside in the garden, if you do this class outside in the garden, and send us some photos. It'll be amazing. So we hope to see you all safely next week. So, namaste.
Namaste.
Bye everybody.